If you'd like to support the channel, check out the links on our homepage. We now have a Patreon account where you can support the channel and you'll get extra content and battle reports. We have a Coffee account where you can make one-off donations. You can check out our Instagram for all the channel going-ons, and our Goblin Gaming affiliate link where they sell Games Workshop, all kinds of hobby, and of course Adeptus Titanicus at reduced rates. Anything you buy using the link, the channel gets a little back in return. And last but not least, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you very much and enjoy the show. Welcome back to Tabletop Standard. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, Tony.
Yeah.
Happy New Year. See, representing, nice. Yeah. I'm not, I'm just civvying it up. Just playing, I'm almost blending in the background, aren't I? Like a floating head. Cool, okay, anyway. Happy New Year. We're making videos. I know you said we weren't, but what's happened is garage is empty and it's got no doors now, and my mum can babysit. So we can use the lounge. So
boys and their toys.
We're going to try and keep things going. So match play today. Breaking that out. 1750 points. Crucius, Krytos. Yeah. Lists.
Yeah. Go for it.
You want to go?
Oh, you go first.
Shall I?
Yeah.
I'll go first. Okay. Legio Krytos. 1750. I've got a precept mana pool. So that's the one where you pick a order
yes.
at the beginning and you can get that off on a 2+.
Yes.
So useful, we'll see. Warlord, Princeps, Godlike Contempt. It's a Krytos one, being Krytos. I'm going to take Krytos. It basically means if one of my units fails an order, the Warlord Princeps can still roll for one. Seems kind of appropriate, being an ordery kind of mana pool.
Yeah.
So looking at it, missiles on top, Krytos. How many times can I say Krytos? Plasma and Gatlings, and then I've given it tracking gyros, a little bit wimpy.
That's why I did the same.
Yeah, okay. Earthbreaker missiles, so they will reduce the amount of shots, but we'll give it quake.
Yeah, that worries me.
Yeah, so I've gone for, the reason I took the preset mana pool is because it gives you lots of Titan options where you can quake out.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then I've also got Unholy Benedictions, 15 points, and it gives it a reroll. So if you have to roll one dice and you want to re-roll it,
yeah.
Roll one. If it's 10, if it's the missiles and I want to re-roll, I have to do the whole lot. Does reduce my command value by 1 until I use it, but with the mana pool rules and stuff, you can kind of manipulate that.
It's pretty good.
Warbringer, Gatling Blaster, Melt Cannon, Quake Cannon, Tracker Gyros.
Twice. Wimping out twice.
God. Yeah, Stephen Atkins.
Yeah.
Yeah. He says, only real men don't take gyros. Okay. So, yeah, more Quake. In the match play book, the Warbringer gun is Corridor, I think. So I've taken tracking gyros.
Right.
If I've got that wrong, I've wasted 25 points. Reaver, Melt Cannon, Gatling, Missiles, Earthbreakers. Lots of upgrades. And I've got 2 Warhounds. They're going to be individuals. They are the traditional VMB, Plasma. I will take different stuff, but for these models, that's all I've got. And they've got a Bastion shield each. So that gives me 1745 points. Ta-da.
Fair.
Your go.
So I got 2 Warhounds, exactly the same. Vulcan Mega Bolt with Plasma Blast Gun.
What's your mana pool?
Crucius is taking an axiom manifold today. But yeah, 2 Locomotors, 2 plasma guns, 2 warhounds. Bit boring, but it's what I know.
Yeah, it's fine. It's hard not to take that combo.
It's very hard to find a reason not to take that combo, especially considering the other weapons just struggle.
In hindsight, I would like to have played with one with 2 bolters and one with 2 plasmas.
Fair enough.
Not run them as a squadron, but kept
Yeah.
them. Well, maybe run them as a
To
squadron.
be fair, the amount of damage you can do with 2 Vulcan Megabolts is ridiculous.
There comes a time in the game where they are just deadly. Okay, anyway.
Then we've got 2 Reavers, both exactly the same. I mentioned Bastion Shields on the Warhounds.
You didn't?
No, Bastion Shields on the Warhounds. 2 Reavers, exactly the same. Vulcan Megabolt up top. Gatling Blaster on an arm, and then Melter Cannon on the other. They've both got Hunter Shells, so when it comes to time for aiming to kill a Titan.
You haven't got the you haven't got the modifier, have you?
No, -2, but it's only for that one shot, I believe.
Right, that one gun.
Yeah, that one gun. So it's just the Gatling Blast that I can do that with.
So that's still going to be 6 shots.
Yeah.
Hitting on, no cover 3s.
Yep.
Aimed.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. Nice.
And then from there we go to my Warlord. 1 Sun Fury, 1 Volcano, 2 Gatlings up top. Got the tracking gyros, because, I wimped out too. He's got the Crucius by Containment Field Unit, I think that's the name of it, for the Volcano Cannon. So it's when you roll a reactor die, roll a d6 on a 4 or more, roll 2, pick the better result. On a 1, you take the worst result.
Right. Okay, yeah.
But bear in mind, Machine Spirit is the worst result. So that would be that one. And I think that's it. I'll use also my Princeps with Swift Killer.
Swift Killer. Okay, cool. So being match play, we kind of pick all that stuff in advance, don't we?
Mm-hmm.
Which, I suppose we did most of the time. Sometimes we rolled.
Yeah.
But it takes that out the equation you choose. So that's fine. That's everything, isn't it?
I believe so, yeah.
Okay, cool. So we're deployed. I'm going to talk about the mission in a minute, and we'll see you on the battlefield. 2 thumbs. Welcome, Princeps, to today's deployment map and missions. For you today, we have a fortified position deployment, and our primary missions are as follows. For myself, I have secure and hold. Well, I'll be trying to take 3 objectives, 1 in the centre and 2 others deployed 12 inches away from my opponent's board edge and 12 inches away from each other. At the end of the game, whoever has the most scale next to these objectives within 6 inches will hold it. If I hold 1 objective, I'll score 5 points. If I hold 2 objectives, I'll score 15 points, and if I can hold all 3, I'll score 25. Tony's objective is seize the quadrants. The board will be split into 4 equal quarters, and Tony will have to try and get units in and take those quarters. Much like my mission, this is decided by who has the most scale. If Tony has 1 quadrant, he'll score 5 points. If he holds 2, he'll score 15, and if he holds 3 or more, he'll score 25 points. For secondary missions, I've got Stand Tall, where basically I'll score points based on percentage of my units kept alive, as you can see on the following chart. And for Tony, he has Priority Assignment. For this, Tony must allocate 2 engines, one as the Alpha and one as the Beta, one as the Shield and one as the Spear. As you can see by the pictures below, that's Tony's choice. And you will see these units on the deployment at the beginning of the battle. The unit designated as Shield scores points if it has not been destroyed and is still on the battlefield at the end of the battle. This will score Tony 9 points because it's designated the Alpha. The unit designated as Spear, as you can see, is also the Beta, scores points if it is destroyed at least 1 enemy unit of equal or higher scale than itself. If the enemy battle group does not have such unit, then the Spear must have destroyed 2 or more enemy units of lower scale than itself. And for this, Tony will score 6 points if it's achieved. I hope you enjoy, and we'll see you on the battlefield. Here we are on our fortified position battlefield. So it's a big deployment zone. Let's go over to Tony's corner. And on this flank, it's just going Reaver, Warlord, Hound, Reaver, Hound. Okay, and a nice sort of arc there, spreading out. So Tony's basically, you know, he's got to take table quarters, and he's got an alpha and a beta, the spear and the shield, which have got to do. One's got to survive.
One's got to survive.
One's got to kill.
One's got to kill. Yeah.
Okay. Over here on my side, I've got to take these 1, 2, 3 objectives. That one might be a bit of a push. We'll see. And keep stuff alive. I mean, I don't think I'm really gonna worry about that too much. Just see how it goes. On this flank, Hound, Warlord, Warbringer, Hound, and Reaver. Okay, so that is deployment. I had the control of the battlefield. Who finished deploying first? That would have been me. So I'm rolling a D6.
Yes.
No, I'm on a D10.
You're on a D10.
You're on a D6. Okay. 2. 1. Do you know what? I will let you be in charge. Round 1. Let's do some strats and orders. Strats and orders done. So Tony went with experimental locos on this Reaver.
Yep.
Yep. And I dropped then a concealment barrage here to confound the firing arcs for the Warlord. That was it for strats, wasn't it? Orders, so I picked first fire for my preset. You can get that on a 2+. But then it was Tony to go first anyway. In fact, let's just do all Tony's regardless. You got full strides on both these engines here, didn't you?
Yep, and over on this Hound as well.
And on that Hound. So Tony's going for a rapid movement phase. I just went for a first fire on the Warlord. I know it's not always a good idea, but I have something in mind. But it all depends on where Tony goes. So that's strats and orders. Let's do those moves. Okay, first movement, Tony's got 9 boosted with his locos on this Reaver. I'm going straight in with my Warlord downrange at this Hound. So let's see what I can do. You've got bastions though, haven't you?
I do, yes.
Okay, so I'm at super long range, so these are going to be 2s. Missed 3, 4, oh my god, only 6. Only 6. Only 6. Are you going to bastion that Hound?
I will.
Little markers. We like our little tokens. One reroll. Drops 2. Drops 2 with no heat. Okay, that's my first fire done. We're going to do some more moves. Movement done. Okay, so we saw the first fire and we saw this Reaver breaking out. So let's talk about Tony stuff. His Warlord on full stride pushed full movement and did nothing because he machine spirited, failed his check, got haughty and just stood there. Obviously he will, I imagine, attempt to move in the combat phase. This Hound, same sort of thing, pushed, machine spirit, had to fire a weapon but had no targets. Was it predatory or something? Wrathful, nothing. This Hound's broken out over here, 1 shield left, and this Reaver's moved into the centre. So I've sent this Reaver around to intercept here, push this Hound forward. It's not a gun battle, it should win, but it has support. I've got 3 engines here. I've pushed this Hound up around the rock to see what I can see. So that is movement. We've got damage control. There's not really much to do. What I'm going to try and do is keep damage control to a minimum unless there's something important to tell you. For those on Patreon, you would have seen we've got these markers for orange Titans, and we've got these markers we're going to use for when they're in the red. So you can see on the battlefield all the time what's going on. Plus we've got our shields down stuff as well. So visual aids for you. So we're going to do that and then we're going to get into the combat phase. So into the combat phase, Tony's Reaver is going to take on my Hound. In repairs, we just cleared some heat. 1 shield was back on this hound. That's it. So all guns are good. No bonuses for short range. Start with the VMBs on top.
Yep.
4, 5.
5 hits.
5. Let's use my Bastion straight away. I think that's always sensible. One shield down. 1 shield down. Bastion gone. Gatlings next.
Gatlings, yep.
Okay.
Six.
All 6. Okay. Nah. I'm on 4+, whether I like it or not. I'm not gonna. Thing is, if I
Do you want to push?
if I don't push, if I drop my shields, I'm getting hit in the face with a melt cannon. They always miss though, right? 1 shot.
Usually,
it's
yeah.
bound to miss. I'm just. Damn it. Let's push. Uh-oh.
Oh, machine spirit, right, okay.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There's
You
a
pass.
pass. Okay, 1 heat. Fine. Save. Save. Oh, save. 1 down. Here we go. This is it. Hey! Shields are up. 1 shield left. Melt cannon coming in.
Melt cannon. Here we go, so we'll place it on top, right in the centre.
Yeah.
That will go there. And
it misses! Of course it does.
D10, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Scatter away. Oh, this way,
straight
like
back.
10.
Yeah.
Fine. Okay, so that's called getting away with it. My turn. So I'm going to go with this Reaver at this Reaver before he makes a dash for this rock. I think I'll probably be fine anyway, but let's do it. So missiles on top for 3.
I'm not going to push. I drop 1.
Drops 1. Okay. Gatlings. 5.
I will push for that.
Drops another
So
1.
dropping 2.
Drops another 2. We got left
1.
1. Okay. So the interesting thing about this turn, not for Tony, but for me, is that other than this guy, he's actually got no one else that can attack. So I'm just picking my target. So I've got Melter, I'll just stick it on the centre. 2 more.
Hits.
Of course mine hits.
I won't push for that one.
4. Shields down?
Shields down.
Okay, great. So visual aid number 1. There you go. That's my activation. You've just got some full strides to do, really, haven't you?
Yeah.
Okay. So Tony's moved this hound, hugging this rock, trying to give himself as much cover as possible for his activation. I'm going to go into this hound and return fire at this Reaver. So let's start with the VMBs. 6 shots. 1, 2, 3. Oh, 4, 5.
I'll push.
3. Oh, for 3. Bastion's been used, isn't it? Yeah.
Don't have bastions on the thing.
Oh, it's a Reaver, yeah,
Yeah.
sorry. Oh.
Saved.
Oh, mate. Okay, rubbish. 2 plasmas, not maxing it. Over the centre, I need 4s. 1 hit, 1 scatter. 7, that's going to miss anyway. So 2 more voids.
Saved.
So this is going to be that Reaver that's not going to drop any shields, isn't it? Despite the fact I'm probably going to launch like 5 Titans at it. That's my activation.
Yes.
So Tony's moved his Warlord, pushed it and gone over the concealment barrage. I've nominated this hound. I elected the Reaver in the compound there, just out of range for the bowlers. So it's just going to be 2 plasmas. 1 hit, 1 scatter. It's going 5. Probably a miss, should be miles away, really. Base isn't that long, surely. No. Okay. So 2 more saves.
Oh! Trust team.
Oops, 2. Do you want to push that one then?
No.
No, that'll learn you. Shame I haven't got more guns. That was nice. Okay, that's my activation. What have you got left? What have you got left?
There
Just
you go.
this
There's
guy.
activation done.
Done. Can't do anything. Can't see anyone? You sure?
No, because he's covered by this.
What about here? No?
No. Maybe a plasma gun. So we'll go at your plasma gun.
Yep.
Your Reaver with a plasma gun, but I'm pretty sure you're out of... Yeah, you're out of arc.
Out of arc, okay. Are you done? Is that everything?
Just had
Oh, you got
full
this guy,
stride.
he's got a full stride. So it's going to go back to me, isn't it?
Yep.
Okay, let's do some more shooting. Okay, so I'm picking my Warlord. I'm going to go for this Hound here. The Gatling blasters can't see, but I have got good line of sight with the missiles and the plasma. So let's hope that's enough. Tony got a shield back, giving him 2. Hitting on 3s at this range. That doesn't look amazing. Do I want to use my reroll? 6 saves. We'll go with that. Guessing you don't want to push. You will push.
Yeah.
What's your reactor like?
His reactor's green.
Green. Okay, so you haven't had to do it.
Shields
Okay.
Time. So that's that for 6. So 1 heat.
1 heat. Take that.
And I'm on 4s.
Yeah.
So they're down anyway.
They're down regardless of that reroll. Shields are down. Okay, so let's. Am I in range with the plasma? This was
I think so.
This was the best opportunity I had. So yeah, my plasma is out of range. The Warhound, shields down, survives this round. Tony's just got a full striders to go, and then I've just got this guy. Move away, my man. So Tony's moved that full striding Reaver. Spreading out for these quadrants early, will it benefit him in the long term? So my Warbringer, this Reaver is actually in quite a good position. Cover-wise, he's actually not got a lot of guns trained on him, so my Warbringer is going to lob 1 shell at this Hound. That's all I can really see and do. Can you check the range for me for the other weapons? I know he's ever so slightly forward of the Warlord, but I don't think it's going to happen. They're all 24s as well, so... Okay, here we go. So 1 shell, it's -2. So I need a 5 up. No, it's a miss. Swing and a miss. Is that a 1 or a 7? 7. Ah, okay, that's going to miss. That's fine. Yeah, okay. So we all done?
Yes.
I think we're all done.
I think we are.
So pretty much a movement phase for Tony. Machine Spirits scuppered a lot of his plans.
Yes, they did.
And I didn't really get to capitalise on that. So that's turn 1. We've got no critical damage in the end phase. We'll see you in turn 2. Here we go, turn 2. So again, I'm going for these objectives. Got to keep things alive. Tony's spreading his units out, going for those quadrants. And what was your secondary again? Oh, you've got the spear and the shield. Yeah, it's a weird one. It's cool, but it's weird. Right, okay, so initiative roll off. Lost my train of thought there. 6, average. 5. I will be first player. Turn 2. Okay, strategy phase for turn 2 is done. I elected first fire again for my precept order, but I didn't really want any orders. The only strats we played is I hit Tony with a blind barrage, and then he slapped one on my Reaver as well. So that's strats, and then orders. I was, like I said, none for me. Tony went emergency repair on the Hound and got 2 shields back. Yeah. Okay, very good. So strats and orders done. Turn 2 movement. So moves are nearly done. Let's talk about it. Over here, Tony has moved back with this Hound because he's got emergency repair and he's not going to engage. He's brought this Hound round from this rock and slid the Reaver over. With my engines, I've just kind of repositioned the Warlord to the left, the Warbringer out to the right to get eyes on, and then as you can see I'm flanking there with the hounds. This one's just moved up and this one sort of broke round here. So there's plenty of guns there for me, but see, there are guns here. The Warlord is the last to move. Tony's Reaver backed up, and then I've pushed forward with my Reaver, and at this point Tony has hit me with some
thermal mines.
Thermal mines, right? Okay, so roll that dice.
Nothing happens.
Nothing happens, but it's not wasted, is it?
No.
So you can reuse that. Does that count as spending a stratagem point?
Good question.
It just hasn't gone off, or do you get that point back?
So it just says on a 1, nothing happens, but the stratagem is not discarded and then can be played again in subsequent rounds.
Played again, but do you have to use another point? Interesting. I've never thought about it.
Yeah, I've never either.
Okay, stick it in the comments what you think. Has the point been spent but the stratagem doesn't go off? Or is the point not spent and you can use it again? So, interesting. What should we do? D6 it?
Yeah, I'd D6 it.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, it's spent and you've got to spend another point?
Yeah.
4, 5, 6, you get your point back.
4, 5, 6.
Okay, you got your point back. That's how we're going to play it for this game without looking in the FAQ. If we don't want to slow it down. So yeah, comments in the comments section, please. And you've just got your Warlord to go, haven't you?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll let you do that. Tony's last move, he just turned the Warlord. He's a bit worried about Arc, so he's covered that off. That is everything moved. We've got quick damage repair. There's a couple of shields down on here, but everything else is running okay. And then we'll get into the combat. Okay, sliding into the combat phase, damage control, not much to talk about. End of the day, Reaver didn't get shields back.
The Hound did.
And the Hound did. And that's kind of it really. Reactors are up and down, as you know. So, I'm first player, aren't I?
You are. Choices.
Choices. You know, I haven't even really thought about it. So I think my Reaver's going to get double teamed, not in a good way. So I'm going to go first. -2s as well. So I need this melter to do something. Going for this Reaver. That's a miss. Okay.
So where are we going?
Nowhere. I'm going to roll a 1. 3. Oh, that's going to hit, I think. To the size of your base. So with the angle that moved and the size of the base and the fact that I rolled a 3, it was really awkward to see if it missed. But we're going to err on the side of it misses by a hair. So I'm gonna fire.
I fire your Gatling.
I'm gonna fire the Gatling, but I'm tempted. Can I hit a weapon? Can I hit your Gatling? Can I stop you dropping my shields? So the Gatling will be only -1, so it'd be 6s for aimed, right?
Yeah, -2, -3, yeah.
Yeah. And then what's to disable a Gatling? 10 plus. I mean 5.
Gatling is 10 plus, yeah.
I just don't think at strength 5 and then 4 for missiles I'm going to do much damage. So if I can reduce your firepower, I think that's what I'm going to try and do.
Ordnance as well, don't forget.
Yeah. So let's do the Gatlings. Let's aim for your VMB.
Okay.
Because that does more shield
Potential
stripping.
to do more,
Potential to do more. So I'm going to need 6s to hit it.
There's 1.
There's the 1 hit. What do I need to disable that? It's probably a 10 as well. I think
10 plus.
10's quite common. So I need a 5.
5.
No.
No
Okay. Let's try it with the missiles. I don't think I can actually, can I? Because I'd need 5s -2, so I can't do aimed. Is it worth firing them? Doesn't hurt, does it?
Doesn't hurt. You could hit it.
I could hit it. So I've got what, 2?
2 hits, yep.
2 hits.
The legs.
Leg. Strength 4. I don't think I can hurt you. Okay, so went as well as I expected with blind barrage. That was my activation. Tony's Reaver is going at the Hound in the front there. The advantage I've got this time is I'm too close for your VMBs on the top.
Yeah.
So I have only got 1 shield though, so Gatling away then, my man. You're getting +1 at this range.
So 2s. 6 hits.
6 hits. Oh, Oh dear, do I push? I hate pushing warhounds. Who invented warhounds? I am nice and cool, it's just that double. Alright, let's do it. For free. Worrying for nothing. 6, wasn't it?
6, yeah.
Okay, 6 4 pluses. Yeah, pushing's probably a bit silly. 4 pluses, isn't it?
You say that.
You say that. I dropped 1. Oh, I just would have been okay. I'll take that. Okay, shields down, 1 heat. Boom, boom. The melter cannon.
We don't say that word.
What?
It misses.
It's gonna do what? What's it gonna do?
We don't say the M word, and that's melter.
Roll it. Yeah. Okay, 2 hits. 2 hits. In the
fusion.
Oh, D10s.
So it is.
It's a weapon. Okay, that's that. I mean, no one wants a weapon, but okay. 1 2 3 4 5 6.
1 2 3. Is that the bolters?
The bolters. Yeah, providing you don't roll double ones.
That's a
okay.
10 and a 7.
Yeah. So they're disabled. I'd actually preferred you to disable the.
I know.
I suppose at this point. Okay, so you're spent, aren't you?
Yeah, he is done.
Alrighty. My activation. I'm going with my warlord and fight everything at this Reaver, and let's see what I can do. Some sweet payback. So missiles 3 plus. That's pretty good.
8.
6, 8. Yeah, I'll stick with 8. I'll stick with 8.
I will push. For free.
Nice. Oh, this is the Reaver that's just not going to drop shields, isn't it?
It drops 1.
Drops 1.
So I'm down to 4s.
Okay, that's good. Right, macro. The macro Gatling blaster. 6 shots. Coming in. Oh, do you know what?
Rerun?
I'm going to use my unholy benediction.
Right.
I didn't like that. That's better.
5.
1 2 3 5. Yeah.
I'll be jammy and push again. For 1.
Oh man.
Saved.
Oh man. Okay. 4 plasmas then. 4 plasma shots. For 3 more.
Why not?
Oh, he's feeling confident.
Another one.
Another one.
I'll drop 1.
Drop 1. You got 1 left?
Yep, 1 left.
Okay, so I've used my unholy benediction. Let's get rid of that. It's pretty good. 15 points if you got it spare.
Yeah, it's a really good 15 points.
And my command value goes back up to normal, and I'm done. Tony's going with this hound. Now this hound. All range is good. Bolt is coming in. Oh, 4?
4.
4. I will use my bastion. Use them early.
Do you want to give me a second?
Yes, please. All saved. No, leave it there. I'm not going to use it. I'm not going to use it. Yeah, bastion's done. Bastion's done.
There we go.
Plasma's coming in long range.
5. Is it 4s?
4s. Yeah, nice one.
2. 4.
So 4 saves. 4 saves. Do I want to use bastion shield now? Do I want to push though? I'm not going to. Oh, which one is that?
Pushing on. Oh, that's Phobos.
Phobos. Yeah, go on then.
1 hit.
1.
We've been pretty lucky with that.
Yeah. Didn't need it. They were good. They were really good. Okay, you were spent, aren't you?
Yep.
Back to me. Okay, Warbringer, going down range at this Reaver. I've got a lovely line of sight now and range of all the weapons. So, let's get rid of that last shield, shall we? Gatling blasters. 4. And you're on a 4 plus.
I am on a 4 plus.
4 on a 4 plus. Are you going to push again?
I
mean, you could.
I could.
can hear the cogs turning.
Yeah. Do you know what? I am.
He's going to do it.
I'm going to do it.
Oh.
Oh, actually, that's not the end of the world.
Oh, yeah.
Pass. So 1 heat.
1 heat. Cool.
4, you say, yeah?
4s. Needing 4s. You're running 1s. You scumbag. Ah! Thank God for that. Right. Have one of these. Jeez, that was hard work. Okay, so I'm going to melt her first. Because I don't want to quake you away.
In the centre?
Yeah. Centre's good. That's a hit. 2 hits.
Cool. 2V.
Legs. Oh, superficial and a 13.
Is a devastating.
And then I'm going to quake. I'm within short range now, actually, so I'm actually -1 for a quake. Needing 4s. Ah, it's a miss.
Scatter.
Yeah. Okay. 8, nowhere. Behind you. That's fine. That's fine. The good thing is it's dropped your shields of all things. I have got 2 hounds. Now it's handy I've got the plasmas. Whatever way it works. Okay, back to you. Tony's going with his Warlord at this Reaver. He was debating which one to go first, the Warlord or the Reaver, but because he can't use his Gatlings at this range, he should have stepped back. He's going to try and get as many shields off with his 5+ to hit with the Blind Barrage. In fact...
Wait, is it -4?
-4.
Yeah, because it's -2 to hit as well, isn't it?
So 6s.
6s, yeah.
Yeah, 6s always hit. These are the plasmas. There's one hit. Okay. All right, let's just roll it. Gets a save. Are you going to fire the volcano? No, you and I are in about that as well.
Do you know what? I will.
Yep.
So my containment unit first goes off. So I roll those 2 and pick the better. Pick that one.
Yeah. 1 heat.
Roll to hit. Need of 6. Nope.
Nope. Scatter.
On the side of caution and go over the back. Okay, so I'll get that to you.
That way 6. Yeah. Gone. Done. Okay. Warlord done. Wasn't really expecting much from it, were you, to be honest?
No.
Right. Okay. Back to me. I've got 2 hounds left. And a shieldless Reaver to try and take down. I'm going to go with this hound. It's only got the plasma going at that Reaver. Short range as well, so at least I'll be hitting on 3s. So let's maximal fire it. Oh. Why? Why? Okay. No need. Ah. Why?
You're good, I think.
Am I good? No, trusting you.
Just, you are good, just.
Okay.
If you rolled a 9, you'd be shooting yourself.
And the other one, that way, 3. It might be 1. 1 hit, okay. So let's do the 2 heat on myself. Okay, so let's use one of these now. I am in the orange. Not great. Okay, so I've got 1 hit on you, haven't I? Okay, so strep 10 at least. In the body. 12. Direct. Ugh. Rubbish. Okay, so that was my hound. Going back to Tony. Okay, Tony's Reaver, going at my Reaver. Excuse me. Yeah, so I'm blind barrel, so he's going to need 4s with the Gatling and the Vulcans. 5s with the Melter. What are you starting with? Vulcans?
Vulcans.
Yeah.
Here we go. 3.
3 hits. Okay, I am... Yeah, I'll push this one. I'll push it. Nope, 2. I can take that. 3.
3.
Let's just try and keep in the 3+ territory. Yep, all good. All good.
Here come the Gatlings. 1.
Whoa, 1.
This is atrocious. So
Yeah, keep that.
then Melter.
5+.
Oh.
Oh, scatter away. This way, 9. That's fine. You're done, aren't you?
Yep.
You are done. I was done. I've got my last activation, haven't I? Which is this hound.
Yep.
I'm going to go at your Reaver, maximal firing it. So let's see if I can not roll double ones. It's going to be long range, isn't it? So it's going to be one hit, one scatter. Oh, it's going back 9, but I'm yeah, miles away. Okay, so 2 hits, no ones. Gets you in the head. Yeah, we can do that. Okay, we've got 13, 14.
One direct, one devastating.
Alright. Now this one does have bolters.
+1 in the head.
+1, make me strength 5. Can I hurt you?
No, you need an 11, so 6s. Or 10s in the body.
Let's just shoot you. Let's just shoot you the Vulcans and see what they do. So there's 4, 5, 6, 7 hits. I don't even mind if I hit a weapon, to be honest.
Yeah.
Legs. I don't think I can hurt you, can I? Strength 4. Okay, that's fine. That is my last activation. And you've got, that's your last activation, isn't it?
Now he's done.
Now he's done. Okay, so again, this is where we are. We're kind of skirting around this destroyed compound. Currently, I've probably got 2 of the objectives. Tony, again, he's trying to spread out, going for these quadrants. No engine kills, no damage, is there? No damage to do, no crits to do in the end phase.
I've just got to check my locos.
Oh yeah, Tony did actually do that in the first round. He did roll it, it was fine.
We're good.
Got it on camera this time. For what it's worth. Okay, so that's the end of turn 2. I think there's going to be some kills in turn 3. Here we go, turn 3. We've got shields down Reaver here, a hot shields down Hound in the middle, and a shields down Reaver also in the middle. Everything else is dancing around the edge. Let's try and get some kills in this turn. So who is going to be first player? I've rolled a 5. I rolled a 2. Now Tony said he wanted to be first player, and based on that, I'm going to be first player. I wasn't too precious about it, but the fact that he wants to be, I'm not going to let him. So I'll be turn 3, player 1. Alright, strats and orders done, turn 3. So I threw down Bloodthirst. Because I did. And then you did
Long retreat.
Long retreat. So mine is giving me +2 to attack rolls within 2 inches. It's also giving me +2 for charge orders. Long retreat, Tony is moving out of his front arc at normal speed. Yep. That includes
doesn't say anything
boots.
about
Just you can just it's a really good one. Really good manoeuvrable stratagem. That was it for strats, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Orders. Now Tony's expecting me to charge here. If I'd done that, he can get away. He can slip out left or right, and then I'm staring at the edge of the table and I'm not using my guns. So I didn't do that. I did. I picked emergency repairs for my preset menopause on a 2+. So I did that. Got that off my Warhound, and I rolled not great.
-6.
I needed double 6 really.
Yeah.
I'm 2 points into the orange now. I've got shields down and I've got no bolters, so I just needed to roll well. And all I managed to do is get rid of 1 point heat. So it's not great. And then I got a first fire off on my Warbringer. On your side of the table, Tony, what do you go for?
So I went for emergency repairs here.
Yep.
All I got was a heat, so
yeah,
not great. And then emergency repair on this Reaver.
But you maxed out.
I maxed out 3 5s going to 3 6s.
Yep.
Gives me 3 shields.
Beautiful. Okay. So I'm glad I didn't charge. I'd rather just play the manoeuvre game. Keep my guns, use my guns. I've got Earth Shaker shells, which I haven't used yet. We'll see. I probably would have if your shields had stayed down for this round.
Yeah.
That was it. Strats and orders done, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's move these engines. So first thing, the movement phase. I'm going to first fire my Warbringer, and I'm going at this Reaver. See, Tony's put the big pipe plate on. I'm going for the Quaker, -1 at short range. Now the Melter would hit on a 3, it's very powerful and it might do some damage, but if I can get him quaked before he moves, and a 4+, then I'm quids in. So let's go for this 50-50. Oh, he's got it. 2 hits. Okay. Legs. I've done no damage, have I?
Yeah, you have.
Oh, I have.
Yeah.
Okay. No bonuses there.
No bonuses, though, no.
All right. Strength 9. Superficial and 13.
Is a devastating.
Okay, that's fine. So I'll give you that because you're quaked. And you are also concussed. 1, 2 is left. 3, 4 is straight back. 5, 6 is right. 45 to the right. Okay, long retreat your way out of that one. Yeah, exactly. All right, so that paid off. That's the first fire. Let's we'll move the rest of the units. Movement complete. So we saw that first fire and the quaking of that Reaver. So let's start in this corner. Tony moved his hound across on the other side of that rock there. I had the hound down here, and I've moved him as close as I could without pushing to get within 2 inches so I can use that bloodthirst. On first play, I can make that my first attack and see what I can do. The Reaver, the hound's pushed up along this side here, and the Reaver stayed put on emergency repairs. My Warhound has done the same thing. My Warlord's just filled into that gap there. Still got pretty good shots, and we saw the Warbringer stay put. He was on first fire. Now over here, you can see the three engines, the dance of the engines. I was the first one to move over here. Tony's Reaver was here. I've just come along that side, getting the rocks in the way of the Warlord. It keeps him close, it keeps those Gatlings out. I'm fully voided. Tony's used his long retreat ability. He's faced me and backed up 9. I just didn't want him getting out this way. I didn't, I could have got close to him, he would have scooted away. So what Tony's done, he's used his Warlord, he's broke out the rocks, and he's gonna take on another target. He has now got a Reaver danger close. So that's the punt he's made. And that's where we're at. So we are going into damage control. We have got some stuff to show you, because I have a hot Warhound, which I could lose pretty much straight away. In fact, I'm going to be first activation, so I might just start with that, and then we can go from there. All right, here we go. 1 hot dog, D6. 3. Void shields collapse. Yep. Okay, well, they're already down, so that's going to be D3.
Yep.
I'm taking no damage yet. Okay, that's 1 at least. And it's superficial. Okay, that is textbook. 5 and a 1. I've got so many problems. I've got Vulcans down. I'm still in the orange. I've got no shields. I'm going to have to get rid of that heat, I think. Got that Warlord. Warlord bearing down on me. Just 1 shield would be nice. Okay, so let's get rid of that. That's the only engine we had in the orange, isn't it?
I believe so.
Otherwise we'd have tokens down, wouldn't we?
Yes, we would.
All right, okay.
Well, you'd think so.
You'd think so, that's what they're there for. So, yeah, we're good. So everything else is literally going to be a shield up or down here, point of heat up or down there. So unless it's important, what's the point in telling you? So we're going to move on into the... We're going to do the rest of our repairs off camera and move on to the combat phase. Combat phase, turn 3. I will tell you though, this guy's now fully voided. Good to know. So I'm going to kick off with this hound, using my bloodthirst template, and a maximal 5 plasmas, hitting on 2s. Oh man, I mean, man. I mean, I haven't rolled too badly this game. I can't complain, but I mean, when you need, why am I rolling that one?
Don't know.
9. It's not going to hit anything. Okay, so 2 hits. Strength 10 in the body. 12.
It is devastating.
And a 15. I know that's a critical.
It is a crit.
Okay, so I'm not close enough for smash attacks. I was fairly confident that was the way it's going to be. So I've just got my bolters. So I'm going to aim at the body now. So with the +1 short range negates the aiming, and Weapon skill 4 plus 2. Still hitting on 2s with the bolts. Am I getting a bonus on the body?
Plus 2.
Plus 2. You did say that, didn't you? Okay.
I might not.
You might not? Okay, so plus 2. So there'd be strength 6s. Smash attack would have been really handy.
4, 6.
Well, that's 4, 6, 7 hits.
7 hits.
Into the body. I need 10s minimum.
Yep.
And I'm strength 6, so 4 pluses will do stuff.
4.
Right, 2 4s. So that's what, 2 directs?
Yep.
And a 6, that's going to be a 12, right?
Yeah, it's devastating. So takes me over the track by 1. And again, yeah. So I literally, had you had that smash attack,
I would have killed you.
I'd be dead.
Okay. So your reactor leak, VSG burnout,
Yep.
all that stuff.
All that stuff.
End of my activation. Tony attacks back with his Reaver at the Warlord, the Ghosts of Krytos. BMBs?
BMBs.
BMBs. Oh, that's a damn good roll.
That is.
8?
2, 4, 6, 8, yeah.
Dang. Okay. Well, let's push. Let's push. 1. 8 saves. We lose 1 void.
Yep, I thought that might be the case.
Naughty, very naughty. Gatling's coming in, another 6.
Oh, 2.
Oh, 2. Don't think I need my reactor for any more. Oh, the plasma I might. So let's just roll. That's good.
Melter.
Another 2. Drops another 1. 50%. Okay, not terrible. That's you done, isn't it?
Yep.
Back to me. I need to finish that guy off. Okay, I'm going with my Hound at this Stricken Reaver. I've only got the plasmas. I'm quite warm, but I'm going to maximal fire it anyway. I'm in short range. 4 hits this time. 4. In the head. Now you've taken some damage in the head, haven't you?
I believe so.
Any bonuses?
+1.
+1. So these are strength 11. Okay, so 13.
Direct.
2 14s.
2 devastating. So first one finishes off my track. Next one gives me a second crit.
And a 16.
Yeah, devastating takes me to my last crit.
Oh, 1 left. One point of damage to do. Okay, got no guns. I need those VMBs, but they are out of action. Back to you. Here we go. So Tony's Warlord is going to try and go for the first engine kill of the game at this Warhound. At the pipe plate. You know, are you too close for your Gatlings?
Probably. So was it 10?
10.
Yeah, well, too close.
Yeah, it's the problem with a brawler. Mind you, yours. Yeah, I mean it's a brawler.
Yeah, very
Warlord.
much, yeah.
It's got short range weapons. It's the same problem mine will have eventually. Pipe plate. Okay.
Pipe plate. So first things
Reactor.
first. Reactor.
Containment unit.
Containment unit.
Yeah.
So that's a 3. So I'm just rolling as normal.
Single dice. For free. Nice.
That's what we like. So going on there.
Yep.
Hit on 3s.
Yep. Go for it.
2 hits.
2 hits. Okay. Location.
Body.
The body. Okay. I've actually taken no damage yet.
Oh, yeah, no. You were lucky with the explosion. So that's a 5th.
Yeah. Bear in mind you're in the flank as well.
Oh,
These
right,
are like strength
okay.
13 basic. It's 2 crits, Tony. It's 2 crits.
Strength 12 basic. So yeah, 2 crits.
Okay, 2 crits on the Hound in the body. Aim shots with plasmas, you can do it.
I'm going to aim shots with the plasmas.
On max, innit?
Maximal fire as
Yeah.
well. So hit on 5s.
Go for it.
2.
Oh, it's 2 hits.
But 1 heat.
That's okay. 2 hits is enough. Their strength 10. They're in the flanks, they're strength 11. They're also getting +2. So these are strength 13s.
Here we go. A 15 and a 17.
That's 2 crits. That's 2 crits.
Engine kill.
On the Hound. So after all this work, Tony gets the first engine kill. Right, I am in the... No, I'm out the orange now, aren't I? So that's all good. Got the chart there, Tony. 4. Oh, is that laid low or wildfire?
That is laid low.
So staggers?
Yeah, can't move D6 in random direction.
D6. Let's get that right. 4. 4. That way, if you could do that for us. And then falls.
So I'll go 4 this way. Takes you to there.
Falls where it is. 2 inches. Done. Right. First blood.
About time.
To Crucius. Okay, so first engine down. Going back to me. I need to get rid of that Reaver. It's doing me head in. Okay, my activation, going with the Warbringer. I'm going to try and take out this pesky Reaver. So I'm going to go straight in with aim shots with the Gatling Blaster at the head. 5 ups. I've got 2. Now, getting +3 to this, I imagine.
Yep.
So, strength 8. I need 11s.
Yes, you do.
Okay, so strength 8. Needing 11s. That's what, 3 pluses?
3 pluses. Nice.
That's it, engine kill?
That's it, engine kill.
That's enough. 2 points of damage. I only needed 1 point of damage?
You did, yeah.
Okay, great.
Let's see what happens.
Not in the orange?
No, not in the orange. 2.
2.
Laid low. Moves this D6 direction.
Engine
The
kill.
cat is still being quaked for this.
It's just D6.
Oh, phew, that way.
That way 5. And then as a tumble.
So, that way 5. He's on those crates.
We'll crush them.
And then
Forward 8 inch, nothing. Okay, so engine kill.
engine kill.
Engine kill, finally, 1 weapon, sharpshooter. Going back to Tony. So Tony's going to attack back now with his Warhound over here. So he's got no fancy bonuses like I did with Bloodthirst. So you're going to max all those plasmas?
Next one, plasmas.
Okay. Falls.
4 hits.
Okay. Go on then.
To the legs.
Legs. Something a little bit tougher. Oh my. Oh man. Alright, so 13 is devastating. It's probably be another devastating at 14, isn't it? Alright, and this is where it starts getting messy because we've got a critical, which is going to be it's going to be engine kill. I can't take that. Damn it. Yeah. Well rolled. Second engine kill for Crucius. Engine
Can
kill.
you take me out though?
Oh, that would be nice. You've got 1 point of damage left,
On
haven't
the
you?
head.
On the head.
I think, or the body, somewhere. Hang on, probably got.
All right, let's see what happens to me. That is a 1. I think I just
That's
silenced.
Yeah.
So I'm just standing still. Standing still.
Engine kill.
Smash into. Okay, silence. I'm just standing there. Luck a lemon. Tony's got 2 kills in turn 3 to my 1. Okay, back to me.
Back to you.
Let's do. What have you got left? 1 hound.
Technically, Reaver.
But can't because you moved in there. Movement phase. So let's do this Reaver at this Reaver. Starting with the missiles. You're fully voided now, aren't you? So
voided, yeah.
missiles, it is standard missiles. So 5 of these coming in for only 2. Oh, sorry, 3. Yeah, 3 hits.
I'll push. Oh crap.
2 heat.
Not what I wanted, but I'll take it. Dropping dice. Save.
All good. Right, Gatling Blaster. For 4.
Push again.
Oh, now you're in the orange,
Yeah,
right?
I'm in orange. Saved.
All saved, but you're in the orange. Okay, and a melter for what it's worth. It does miss. Of course it does. It's going back 6, don't worry about it. Nice. That's fine. Classic melter. That's my activation. Going over to Tony's last hound. Tony's hound coming in at my warlord. About 50% on my shields. BMB's a -1, you say? That's my cover. I'll take that.
4s. So
4.
3 hits.
Okay, 3 hits. I will push. 4, 1. Try and stay in that 3+ bracket. Yeah, all good. All good.
Plasmas.
These be 4s anyway. No cover.
1 miss.
Okay, 1 miss. We'll do your scatter because it could be more. Could be more.
Go central.
7. That was the 1, wasn't it?
Yeah. And it was like,
nah. Right, so 2. Oh my life. I'll push it. I'm on the last void. Good work, Warhound. Good work. But you're done, aren't you? Mm-hmm. Okay, so I'm going to do my warlord. It's my last one, isn't it?
Yes.
At your warlord. Let's see what I can do. Okay, the Krytos warlord versus the Crucius warlord. Missiles first. 3, 5, 6, 7. 7 hits. Push. Oh, another machine spirit. It's a 3, it's a pass.
Yeah. Right, cool. So, on heat.
Yep.
Fully voided. Here we go. That's terrible.
That's 3 down.
3
Just
down.
a 3. Reroll sorted you out.
Oh.
Okay. Okay, Gatling blasters coming in. 4. 4 it is. What? Not really.
I'm in the first yellow. If I roll a double, I go into the orange. Screw it. 1. There we go. Right.
Okay.
2 more.
2 more down.
That's shields down.
Shields are down. We're firing maximal plasmas at you in the face. I don't know where. Okay, 4 maximal firing plasmas then.
Yep.
It's 1 heat. Let's do that. 1 away from the orange. Okay, 2 hits. And the leg. Tough.
Strength 10, yeah?
Yeah. 14, 16.
Takes me to a direct and a devastating.
Okay. Not ideal, but it's something. Okay, that's me done. You are done?
Yeah, I'll activate my reaver and nothing
I'll
happens.
do nothing. Okay. So, that's the battlefield. Tony not only takes first blood, takes out 2 engines. So the activation game is kind of his. And I'm now holding sort of 1 objective. Table quarters are mixed. You've probably got 2. Okay, so I need to get some more objectives. That's the end of turn 3. You got your locos to roll for?
Yep. Fine.
They're fine. And we've got no... Oh, we might have critical damage over here. Reactor leak 1, I imagine. Yeah. And that is probably about it.
That might kill him, actually.
Will it really? Let's have a look.
What's his name?
Is he going to push it over?
Yeah, but if he takes a hit in the body,
yep,
you'll die.
Oh, right. But that reactor leak now, that hasn't pushed him over the red, has it? Okay.
No. So, reactor leak 2.
Right, where are you? In the red?
Orange.
Orange, okay. So, end of turn 3. We'll see you in turn 4. Here we go, turn 4, 2 turns to wrap this up. So, we've got a hot titan over here. We've got a shieldless warlord here. We've got a dead hound standing there. We've got a hot hound behind it. The Crucius hound is hot, isn't he?
Yeah.
There's a template there. My warlord's on 1 void. And it's all to play for. So who is going to be first player? Round 4. I've got a 10.
Yes.
Oh, another 10. All right. 4.
7.
What do you want? Do you know? Do you want to think about it?
Well, think about it, actually.
Alrighty. Okay, Tony's made his mind up. Crucius and Tony are going to be first player, turn 4. Okay, strats and orders done. Interesting one. So, it started off, Tony... So I picked my precept, beginning of the strategy phase, was charge, for obvious reasons. Then Tony dropped concealment barrage. He's going to hide his warlord for a turn. So, I didn't play any strats, did I? No, nothing from me. Have you used all your strat points? Use 5?
I've used 4.
Use 4, okay.
Which means I can no longer now use lines.
Yeah, okay. So with that, I didn't play a strat. And then we went into orders. You went emergency repair here, didn't you?
Yep.
What did you get back on that guy?
I got
The shields are back on, I can see that.
and 2 heat.
Okay. How many shields you got?
No, sorry, it was 1 heat and 3 shields.
Okay, pretty good. You also emergency repaired here.
Yep.
And he's pretty much
He's
brand
cool.
new, isn't he?
Yeah, cool again.
Did you try over here as well?
Yeah, I attempted emergency repair on the
And that's
hound,
where you failed,
and that's
wasn't
where I
it?
rolled the 1.
Okay. Nothing on this guy.
Nope, no need for that one.
Okay, so I actually attempted a full stride on my
stride,
Reaper.
yeah.
Now I failed that. I had to roll it on normal command because it wasn't my chosen order. Failed that. Then I used my Princeps trait, which enables the Warlord to still take an order roll, even if I failed one. I went emergency repairs, got 2 shields back, cool heat. So the Warlord's looking better. And the Warbringer is acting on its own initiative. So loads of stuff rolled there. You can see we're both obviously trying to think of the mission more than the kills a little bit. Protecting that Warlord is pretty big this turn. I think I would have probably taken it out.
Yeah.
I would have had all 3 of those engines on it. Good luck. Stranger things have happened. Okay, so that's strats and orders. We're going to do some moves. Quick movement phase. Okay, so you started, didn't you, with this hound?
Yep.
He was about halfway there, wasn't he? Scooted across here, flanked my warlord. I activated, I pushed, I used Unbridled Hatred, and I moved into the centre of the compound. Tony then moved his hound around this rock, but you're going to be rolling on the...
Yeah, he's probably going to die.
He might kill himself. I then pushed and moved backwards. And then your Reaver, you stayed put. And your Warlord, you're staying put, keeping him concealed for this turn. So there you go. That's the movement phase. Pretty quick. We've got damage control to do. We have got a hot Warhound. And let's see how that goes down. Damage control. So most engines, heat was down. Shields were up on some. The Warlords are looking particularly good again. But this is the main one. We've got this hot hound. So is it just 1 point of damage on the body you've got left?
Yeah, if you take anything.
Yeah, okay, interesting. Okay.
So what I'm looking for is a 1.
Yeah, and then a 1. I've done it.
There's a 1.
That's 1 strength
So
9 hit to the
one
body.
strength 9 hit
Yeah,
to the
yeah,
body.
yeah.
Ah!
Engine kill.
Engine
5, not a 1. Okay.
So this
Engine
one
kill.
happens. 3.
3.
Laid low.
Laid low is going to stagger around. Don't think there's anything. I mean, actually, if
you
he
might
crashes
hit-
into that,
yeah.
he could then crash into that. So,
So it's
where moving which way? I can't see it.
so that is going that way.
Okay,
Because
fine.
if you roll a hit initially, it's followed the arrow.
Yeah, yeah. Initial
Yeah.
one is the arrow. D6.
So he.
Engine
He's
kill.
gonna hit that building, isn't
So he's going to go straight to there,
he? Yeah.
and then
Backwards.
Backwards.
Okay, fine. No dramas. If there'd been a chain reaction, then that would have been cool. But there isn't. Engine kill.
engine kill.
That's damage control done. We're going to go into the combat phase, and that might be quick as well. So Tony's first player, his Reaver is going at my Reaver. I am good, fully voided, nice and cool.
Same. I think. Yep, same.
Yeah, yeah. But build it all back up. That's what can happen.
So
VMs,
VMs.
VMBs. What we got?
2. Or 5.
5. Okay, let's push 1 heat. Drops 1. Didn't need that push. 1 down. Good start.
Gatling. Full house.
Jesus. I'm just going to roll it. Drops 2. 1 left.
That gun.
Melter.
Ah,
The one we don't say.
So on top,
Yeah,
centre.
scatter away.
9.
9. Gone. Okay, in that case, I might as well return fire. I lied. I'm going to go with the Warbringer at the Hound over there first, just in case. So I can drop your shields with 1 gun, the Gatling, then I can kill you, right? 4 hits, so I need you to fail all of these.
I will use my bastions finally.
Yeah, it's finally been shot at.
There we go.
Tokens. That
Got
1? Okay. Let's... You've got 2 left, right?
Yep.
So I'll go for the Melter. If I can drop both of these, I might be able to quake you.
You said the word.
I said the M word. That way, 8. That's fine.
With a bigger plate, you might be able to hit.
Yeah, I mean, I need a 4+ at this range. No.
Nope.
But it is a bigger scatter.
This way 10 would be lovely. No.
1.
Ah, damn it.
2 hits?
Yeah.
Alright, it's 2 saves. No quake though, is there? So
I won't push.
you want 4+ now?
Yeah, 4 pluses.
Shields down?
Yeah.
Too late. That's what I needed the melt to do. Okay, well, if anything, shields are down. It's going back to you, isn't it? Warhound now doing its thing at the Warlords. I have got lots of shields back, which is really, really good. So VMBs, and you say -1.
-1. So hit on 4s.
That's a good roll.
2,
Still
4,
got
6,
7?
7.
Alright. Show off. 1 heat. Let's push that up. Seven saves. Drop 2. Very good. Couple left.
And then plasmas.
Yeah. Non-max.
Non-max.
Long range. 4 pluses. Been good with these as well. 1 hit, 1 scatter. I would always take that.
So central is normal.
Yeah. 9. That's going to miss. Okay, so 2 more. I want a 4+. I'm not going to push. Drops 2. That is voids down. Shields down, but he's run out of guns. This guy can't shoot. That's lucky. Okay, back to me. Last activation, isn't it? Be this guy.
Yeah.
Okay. So it'll be this Reaver. This Reaver. Okay, these Reavers have been dueling it out all game. And no one's got any advantage. So let's start with some missiles for 4.
I will push.
For 1. 1 hit.
Drop 1.
Drop 1. Gatlings. Full house.
Full house.
Nice.
Definitely push for that.
Oh, Machine Spirit. That's
Passes.
pass. 1 hit.
Yep.
All good. Full house.
Yeah,
Still on 3s. Yeah. Okay. And the token melter misses. So over melt guns.
I think I'm referring to them as missing guns now.
3. I don't care if that hits or not. I think 3 just misses. It just hits. It's close. Just say it misses.
Centre?
Yeah. Tony wants to measure it. Come on then. Come round here.
In from the open process. So Sinner. Get me one.
Do you want? Okay. Background you go.
This is where I fail.
One save.
Because I'm not pushing. Oh.
No, there it is. Okay, what a waste of time that was. Okay, so all save. These two just can't do it. Okay, that was it, wasn't it?
That was
done.
it, yeah.
That was the round. No critical damage. No, because he's dead.
Do you know what? I'm going to activate. What? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I was going to say I'm going to be jamming just swift kill him for no reason.
Oh, but for a turn.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting.
But do you know what? I don't think it's going to make a difference. So
scrap that. Okay, so end of the round. That's round 4. Going into the last round. Tony's looking for quadrants. I'm looking for 3 objectives. I need to keep engine alive. And Tony's got the spear and the shield. This is it. Crunch time. Turn 5. I'm going for objective markers. Got 1 here, 1 here, 1 here. Tony's got to take the quadrants. He's got 3 engines. I've got bigger engines, just about. So that's interesting. And secondaries as well to play for. So, first player roll off. So we have been rolling for the locos. They've all been good. I don't know what I want to do. I've got a 10. You've got a 9. Both got 3 engines, haven't we?
Yeah.
So, do I want you to move first? I want to move first. I'm going to have a think. So, I want to react, I think. I think movement is huge in this last round. I'm going to let Tony be first player. Strats and orders done. Tony did nothing. No strats, no orders. I threw down a tracer cloud under the warlord, making him feel uncomfortable at best. Orders, I went for full stride and got it. My precept maniple was full stride, so I got that off from the Reaver. I then went for emergency repairs, which I got off on the warlord.
Yep.
Where is it? Here. Got that off, and then I rolled toilet. I cleared 1 point of heat.
Yeah.
It was pretty bad.
Not good.
It's pretty bad. So that happened, and that's it. That's strats and orders done. I'm going to a massive movement phase. Turn 5. Okay, movement done. So this game has been a movement game, not a killing game. This has been chess-like, and we're at the final part. So where do I start? Let's start with my Reaver over here. So I'll push for turns, push for moves, and I've run off over here with a full stride, try and get me another move towards that objective. Tony's Hound came round here. It's got guns on the back of my Warlord, and then I moved my Warbringer around, still staying within 6 of this objective. Then he pushed forward with these guys. He's the big problem I have is my Warlord. I haven't got any shields. Now we have got a repair phase. If I get a lucky 6 or 2, whatever. I can't bank on that. So I've kept it, I think the whole game now, I think is swinging on the life and death of this Warlord. It's the difference between me having 2 or 3 objectives. It's quadrants. It's, you know, it's blocking depending on where this hound is, which quadrant it's in. It's loads of stuff going on. But this Warlord's pretty key. It's a lot of points. It's given me my 3 objectives. So I've moved it over to make it -2s from rear shots, and I've just got to hope I can take it from this Warlord. And that's basically it. It's coming down to how well Tony rolls those dice. So that's moves done. Let's do some damage control and see if I can get some voids back. This is it, crunch time, the combat phase. All you need to know about damage control is this guy, the Warlord, even with the previous emergency repairs, I did not get any shields back. I just took some heat off. So this is massive. Tony's kicking off. He's going on with this hound at the Warlord. Minuses?
-2.
-2s. No shields. So starting with plasmas, I guess.
Maximum fire.
6s. Oh,
There's
he's
one.
got one.
I'll do my scatters.
He's got one.
So, 5 is a miss, I'm pretty sure.
Backwards.
Yep, miss.
Okay, so he's got 2 hits. Strength 10.
To the body.
The body. Okay, so these are in the rear.
So strength 12.
12, yeah.
14 and an 18.
Okay, devastating and a critical. Yeah, the Warlord's not gonna. He's not gonna take this, is he? The bolters.
Can't aim because of the -2.
Always. Yeah. Okay, it's too much, isn't it?
So I will roll them and see if I can hit you in the body.
If you aimed, yeah, because it's -2 and another
Yeah.
it's -4, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So just take the -2, so I'm hitting 5s with this one. Nothing.
Okay. I mean,
But the damage is done.
he's done really well, just getting that one plasma hit. So you're done with that guy?
Yep, he is done.
Okay, so I will return fire with the Warbringer at the Warhound. If I can kill the Warhound, it removes a quadrant.
It does.
Okay, I'm going to start the Quake Cannon on the Hound. 4+. Misses. Kind of had a feeling that was going to happen. Oh, that way 2.
So it's probably still going to be 2
gonna be-
hits. One hit.
1 hit. I'll take that 1 hit. Okay, location. The legs. You haven't taken any damage yet, have you?
Hasn't taken any damage yet, no.
Superficial. Okay. So quaked and concussed from the hit anyway. It's not actually not going to affect the game at all. It's going backwards. D3.
D3? Is it straight away from you?
Straight away, 3 inches. It doesn't matter. You've attacked.
So,
Actually, it might push you into a different quadrant. It is.
yeah, so I think that
It's
pushes
relevant.
me more this way.
No, it's directly away, straight back that way. A full 3.
So what's there? 3 inches. There we go.
What have I got next? That was the first gun, wasn't it? Melter.
Melter next.
Let's do the melter. Misses. You know how this goes. 7 that way. And can I be bothered to fire the Gatlings? Okay, you've got no damage, have you,
No
at all?
damage. No.
I won't kill you.
No.
Alright, let's leave. Let's.
Then continue into a 6 or a
No,
5?
this is it. This is the final turns. There's nothing I can do that's going to make you stagger or move or anything, is there? So I think I might call that. I might call that there. Seems pointless. That's my activation. Going to Tony. Okay, Tony's activation. It's going with the Reaver at the Warlord. It's -2s across the board. So where do you want to start?
Strength 4 with the Vulcans. What do I need to...
Again, +1 in the body.
5s. What do I need to damage your body?
12s.
Not yet then.
You need to. You
Start
need.
with the melter.
You need to start the melter.
Yeah, start with the melter. So central on him.
Yep. Oh, he gets it. He gets it. He's getting it all. 2 hits. 2 hits.
2V. This is the important bit.
Leg.
Legs.
Okay,
not the
that's a good start for me.
So strength 11.
Yep.
15 and 16.
15. 2 devastatings. Need to survive. The Warlord needs to live. 1 gun down. Never mind, he's got a whole Warlord to then unload on it.
Well, we've got this. We're at +1 in both the legs and the body now.
Yes, but no critical damage on the legs. Critical damage on the body.
Strength 6. 12's direct is the best I can get.
Hit and hope with the VMBs.
Yeah. At least that might generate me more hits that way.
Or do you want to go with the Gatling first and see if you can...
No, I'll go with the VMBs.
Okay.
So -2, 5s, 3.
3 hits. Where? Head.
That ain't gonna do
You
nothing.
can't do that. Okay, that's not gonna. So you got a 1-trick pony with your Gatling.
Yeah.
You've got to do it. It's the last turn.
Yeah,
of the
so
game.
I'll aim at the body.
Yeah. because you're using your
Hunter shells.
hunter shells.
So that ignores the modifiers for aiming.
Yeah, so it's just
Minus,
five.
Just minus
5 pluses. Out the body. Go for it. Oh, it's
3
got
again.
3.
It's not going to be enough.
So, strength 6 basically. Ordnance.
Reroll the 2 1s. For nothing.
10s, no. Okay, so the Reaver's done.
Yeah, the Reaver is done.
Reaver is done. Okay, my activation. Oh my god, this is squeaky bum time. There you go, my activation. I've pushed my Reaver on its full stride to get within 6 of that objective. I'm currently holding 3 objectives with the most scale. It's all coming down to Warlord on Warlord, and then it's see how the points go. I'm not saying I will lose if this guy dies. I'm just saying it will be close.
It would definitely be closer.
And we'll have to really like look at all the points. Okay, going for it.
Starting off with pipeline.
Okay.
So,
yeah.
containment unit first.
Yep.
Doesn't work,
Doesn't
but
work.
just a regular dice. So, heat.
1.
Do I hit you on a 3?
Over the centre, or are you going to overlap? To be honest, I'll take voids, you can't kill me.
Yeah, so it's going to be over the centre.
Yeah.
Hits.
Okay.
That's 2 hits.
Yeah.
Now the important bit
Is where?
Is where?
Legs.
Actually, do you know what? That's not the end of the world.
No, if you'd gone head, a weapon. I needed to hit weapon
Yeah.
with this.
Right.
So this is strength 13
So strength 12, 30, yeah.
with the modifier.
There we go. So it's a 15 and a 17.
Okay, devastating. Critical, which turns into 2 criticals because you're overlapping now. So now I'm on compromised on the legs. Compromised on the legs +3, and you've got 2 weapon systems that can aim.
Yep. So we are going to aim
Mm-hmm.
the Gatlings next.
Yeah.
That's 12.
Yeah, I can't see it. This is going to go well. So are you within short range? Because are these getting a +1 bonus at 8?
They do, yeah.
Even worse.
Yeah. Right.
Yes, they are. So I made a big mistake there. Here we go.
So
12 aimed shots.
8 on
Needing
2s would be normally without aiming.
4s. 4s aimed. To finish me off.
That's terrible.
No, it's not.
It's not.
No, it's not. It's
I
like
just saw
half, right?
Yeah, that's about half. It looked a lot more. Definitely looked a lot more.
It's more than half, isn't it? 7?
Yeah, 7.
Yeah,
So just
yeah,
over.
that's fine. Strength. These strength 5
Strength 5, yeah.
+3. Since 8.
8. Re-rolling 1s because they're ordnance.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, so you need 13s.
So
I think you've got enough.
8, 9, 10, 11. No.
No.
12.
No.
No. 2 13s.
That's it. Engine kill.
Fair enough.
And the 6s.
And the 6s after that.
Okay, engine kill. This makes the game super close, super interesting.
D10.
Where's my D10?
8.
8.
I want to say wildfire.
Oh, I'm
Magda.
so close to my own Titan.
Magda.
Engine kill.
Okay, magazine detonation. I'm standing right next to my Warbringer. So it's D3, add scale.
Yeah.
So it's 12. Is that the size of the blast?
Well, D3 and add scale. Each model within that many inches of the Titan before it is removed, such as D3 hits using their highest strength and among the Titan's weapons, regardless of whether they've been disabled.
Okay, so me quaking your Warhound has saved your
me.
Warhound. This guy's got voids, isn't he?
Yep.
So that doesn't matter. And this guy is within 2. So it's really just going to be the Warbringer. So how many hits do I take? D6?
It is
D3.
D3.
Okay.
So 1.
Takes 1 hit on the Warbringer. Strength 10. Leg.
Strength 10.
Strongest weapon, right?
Yeah.
So it'd be oh no, strength 8 because it's not maximal, is it? So whatever I do, even if I crit it, it'll be a crit.
Yeah.
So it doesn't
It'll
matter.
just be what, a point or 2 points. of damage
Yeah.
plus a crit.
And then I'm a hole in the ground.
Yep.
Gone. Engine kill. That's the game. So not massive in kills. I lost.
3.
That is quite a lot. 3 out of 5. You lost 2?
2.
2 out of 5. Okay, so this was all about the movement game. I might have 2. I think I've got 2 objectives.
Definitely have 2 objectives.
Tony might have 2 quadrants. So let's add this up and we'll get back to you. So the scores on the doors is Tony and Crucius 27. Myself and Krytos, I've got 20. How does that break down?
Wow.
Yeah. So I have 2 objectives, giving me 15 points for my primary. I've got between 33 and 50% of my points left, giving me another 5 for my secondary, so that's 20. Tony, this is where I made a mistake. So Tony has this quadrant and this quadrant for 15 points. Now, if I had not quaked this guy into that quadrant, he would have been in the same quadrant as the Warbringer. I would have had more scale. Tony would have had 5, but he didn't. He has 15. For his secondary, so here we go. Your Warlord is the Shield Alpha.
Yep.
Survives,
Yep.
giving you 9.
Yep.
Your Reaver here
Beta.
is the Spear Beta. No kills.
No, sadly not.
No points. Giving Tony 9, 29. And then what have you done? Busted out?
So I busted out a score to settle.
With your last stratagem point.
Last stratagem point.
Killed 3 engines. Gives a number 3. 3 to 9. 12 for his secondary. So secondary on a secondary. 27 to the Loyalists. 20 to the Traitors. Well done, Tony. That was a very enjoyable game. We're going to shake hands on that one. And that's it. So, Happy New Year. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you next time for more thrills, more spills, and more engine kills. 3 thumbs.
It's going to be a travesty if I ever have an accident where I lose a thumb.